At the end of last year, we embarked on a project called Highway. We had a clear job to do, to tell the world that Nokia is making SatNav available to everyone on all Nokia smartphones for free forever. By SatNav, we mean turn-by-turn voice-guided walk and drive navigation with Nokia's Ovi Maps. But this brief wasn't just about telling the world about this incredible service. It was also about telling the world why Nokia were doing it.
Throughout history, people have been getting lost. The fact is, our sense of direction has never been that strong. We've made do squinting at paper maps and asking for directions. Then came SatNav, the remarkable ability to rise up off the ground and see the lay of the land, with an arrow to guide us where we're going. But rather than helping everyone, it's been kept in the hands of the few. It's been chained to the dashboards of cars. Then we realized that billions of people have mobile phones that could be delivering SatNav. They're still getting lost, while carrying what could be the solution the whole time. So from this day on, we're making SatNav on your Nokia free for everyone, everywhere, to get to the people and places they love. Now and forever, may everyone, everywhere, find their way.
We had to act quickly, so we developed a simple strategy. Show it's easy to use by demonstrating the service. Shout to the world that it's free, for everyone, forever. Use human language, real people and real stories. Use a consistent look and feel, and keep a playful and human tone of voice. On the 21st of January 2010, Nokia made its announcement to the world. There were over 5,000 unique articles and blog posts in English-speaking markets around the world. It was announced in the worldwide press, in major towns and cities everywhere, and online, including owned media Facebook and YouTube. In the week following the announcement, there were 1.4 million downloads of Ovi Maps. Following the announcement, we worked to get the service into the hands of the right people and into the hands of consumers. A handful of key voices were given a car with the in-car SatNav kit to trial the service. We took a few members of Nokia's global community on a tour of Austin, Texas. And we engaged people on the streets with interactive projections and installations in busy central locations, each contributing to the global buzz around this campaign. But there was an even bigger job to do. We had some big targets to hit. 10 million downloads of Ovi Maps, 11 million active users of Ovi Maps, a 10% increase in compatible smartphone sales, an increase in awareness of Ovi Maps, and an increase in brand preference for mobile navigation. So we came up with a bigger creative idea. The idea was to show the world in the most human and authentic way possible that everyone everywhere can now find their way. Instead of casting actors or performers, we trawled the world for real people with interesting ways of getting about. We call them our happy navigators. We flew to 7 countries in 7 weeks to meet our heroes and capture them as they journeyed from place to place using Nokia's SatNav. The global campaign launched on the 4th of May 2010. It will be localised and live in 78 countries across all touchpoints: print and outdoor, digital, in-store, and TV and cinema.
Straight ahead. Turn right. Go straight ahead. Turn left. You've reached your destination. You've reached your destination. You've reached your destination. May everyone
find their way. Free sat-nav on Nokia smartphones. As of the 31st of May 2010, we had exceeded our primary target of 10 million downloads, as well as achieving over 4.5 million active users, a 20% target awareness of Ovi Maps, and 100,000 new Facebook fans. Throughout May, we did a complete takeover of London's largest retail hub, Heathrow Airport's Terminal 5. The task at retail was to drive device sales, so we promoted the car holder, as well as educating our consumers more about the additional features of the Ovi Map service through in-store demonstration. The retail campaign was very well received. The Terminal 5 flagship store increased device sales by 15% and increased Ovi Maps activation by 45%. And finally, to encourage more people to use this service, we're now developing an app that allows you and your friends and family to record your own navigational directions. We called this Own Voice. This is a continuation of the highway campaign qualities of the democratisation of sat-nav and celebration of real people. It's another way of helping people connect to those they love the most.
100 metres ahead.
Who's that, guys?
That was Cousin Joe. You reached your destination. That was us.
Ovi Maps gives you sat-nav on your Nokia, and loved ones can record the voice for you. Whose voice do you want on yours?
Whose voice do you want on yours?
We've already had over 200,000 downloads of the app and a great response to Own Voice. May everyone everywhere find their way.